This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning. In the morning.
Shake your body.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out your eyes.
Stuff fly people like.
That was a great introduction.
You know, I be trying, Ray.
I'm like, we're not bloggers anymore?
Are you? Is there new terminology for bloggers now?
Oh, no, we're still bloggers.
But they graduated.
Yeah, we're still bloggers.
We're
going to hold on to that term for as long as possible.
You want to be called like digital curators or something like that?
No, we'll leave that for Flex.
Okay. Who is that?
Shots this early?
Listen, very early.
I'm just dropping.
No, we start.
Welcome to Shade 45, gentlemen.
We appreciate it. Thank you guys for the invitation.
The global radio station.
Global.
All right, stuff fly people like, man. I like to go on there and see what fly people like because I'm not really considered fly anymore.
You trying though, Sway?
Yeah, so
who took the
You
time?
trying?
I'm trying, all right?
Somebody took your crown, Sway?
Yeah, well, I don't care much about being fly, but I want to care.
Okay.
Right? So what are the keys? Like, what are the steps to becoming fly? How do you know when you're fly?
It's probably when they create memes about you on Instagram.
I had that happen.
Okay, so you're fly.
I'm fly?
Way flyer than me.
Okay, all right.
How many memes have you had to date?
To date?
You ain't supposed to count, Sway.
I don't really.
Give me an estimate, Tracy.
Sway, damn, because there's so much.
Sway.
Exactly.
Oh,
Triple
ain't
digits
no Ralph
easily.
Okay.
Easy.
Football numbers. Football
Really?
numbers?
Yeah.
You're fly, Sway.
I mean, I've trended globally before. Is that fly?
Oh, that's very
that's
fly.
definitely fly. Yeah.
Gabriel, I'm stunning on you right now. It's like, damn, Sway. But what made y'all come up with this concept? I really like it. Like stuff fly people like.
About almost 7 years ago.
Yeah, almost 7
there
years.
was this whole craze with stuff black people like and stuff white people like, and those blogs were really, really huge. And we were thinking about it. We were like, well, wait a minute, fly people like stuff too.
Yeah.
So let's just do stuff fly people like. And that was the birth.
So how do you determine who's fly and what they like?
Well, it's
Sway want the basics.
Yeah, I'm like,
it's taken years of research, and it boggles us to this day. A lot of times it has to do with the masses, and a lot of times it has to do with us. But we try to be that perfect combination of trendy and classic.
okay.
And so that's what we pull for.
Okay, stuff fly people like. Well, can y'all hang out with us and we're gonna talk about some celebrity wire and we
Absolutely.
want to
Most
get y'all input. All right.
Okay.
All right. 9 minutes into the hour, we got special guests from StuffFlyPeopleLike.com. Make sure you check this site out. If you're not fly, you can read this site, and one day you'll become fly.
This is very true.
very true.
Right?
That's how it works.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it
Rae and Gabriel are here. I saw that you guys posed the question of the week, TLC. Are they scrubs for soliciting money to make their next album? And that's the question of the week, man. Do y'all not like TLC?
We love TLC.
Yeah.
Gabe loves TLC.
Okay.
And during the 90s, I was actually an In Vogue type of boy.
Okay.
So
You know
when
what it-
TLC was, I was like,
I get that.
So what's the answer to y'all question?
What's the answer to it?
Yeah.
Are they scrubs? Here's the thing. When they were popping and Grammy nominated and bankrupt, it was a great situation for them. But when No Scrubs came out, I personally was a scrub at the time, and I was very offended. And I was a scrub. Not by choice, but I was struggling,
Hanging out the windows.
Yeah. And so every time I would hear that song, I would be so offended. But I said, hey, they got the money, they got the riches.
Right.
So lo and behold comes 2015.
2015.
And about 2 weeks ago, we get this press release about TLC starting a Kickstarter. So I said, okay, maybe somebody has a clothing line.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. And then when I saw it was like to fund their album, I said,
So are they? You consider them
who's the
scrubs?
scrub now?
Who's the scrub now? So
Honestly, I consider them scrubs.
You do?
Yeah.
So it's just like a revenge plot?
No.
Because, you were a scrub in the 90s and now...
I have the platform now, so I can now there's no scrub.
Fly guys, yo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then I think we should monitor where this money's gonna go.
That's what I want to do.
If it's really gonna go to the album,
To the album.
Gabe,
and not the pillows that that Chili makes.
Oh, right. With her son's face on them. Is she still making those?
I think so.
See, if they had sold enough of those bags,
Yeah.
they wouldn't need the Kickstarter.
So if she start making confidence, then you know where the money came from.
Okay. Let me ask you this. You guys posted the new song, what is it, 4 or 5 seconds, with Rihanna,
Yeah.
Kanye, Paul McCartney.
Yes.
How do you like that song?
Love it.
Love it.
I'm a Rihanna fan. I don't have anything negative to say.
Okay.
Now, what about
until she falls off, and then you're going to be asking the question of the week: is Rihanna?
Well, I mean,
Rihanna, you got about 10 years before that happens.
Okay.
And so
that's it?
we're good right now.
Now Rihanna's good for life. That's
For
right.
life.
My two heroes. You remember who they are, Heather B?
No. I'm just
I'm going to say Rihanna's one of them.
Rihanna's my hero, and Jaden Smith's my hero.
Jaden,
Oh,
that's right.
Rihanna's
That's right.
the other one.
We're going to have to work on that sweater.
No, I agree on that, Sway. I'm sorry, I agree on you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Jaden Smith.
yeah,
Is
Jaden and Willow. Those are two smart.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Yeah.
They're the future.
Yeah,
The children will lead us to the future.
yeah.
Amazing.
And
Okay.
maybe 15, 17 on the outside, but on the inside they're like 40.
No, they're like 140.
Yeah.
All right. Gabe is here. Ray is here. Stuff fly people like. Here's your celebrity wide, Tracy G.
All right, so first we got to start off with the patriarch of the Kardashian household, Mr. Bruce Jenner.
Hey, Bruce.
A lot of people have been talking about this transformation that's going on aesthetically on his face, to be very specific. And a doctor, an unnamed doctor, has spoken to In Touch Weekly and is saying that Bruce is on his way to disfiguration. And that if he continues, especially on his nose, with all of this alleged sculpting and reshaping, then he will not be able to breathe. So there's a bit of concern there.
You think about the whole Bruce transformation, man. You been watching this?
Definitely. We've been watching this unfold for a few years now.
Yeah. Right.
And I think that clearly he's a fan of Orange is the New Black because it looks very Laverne Cox-ish.
Yeah.
And I think that
Laverne
it works.
gorgeous.
It is. And I think that he wants to be that gorgeous. And so that's like...
But here's the thing: is he going to a different doctor than the Kardashians? I don't get it.
Right.
I mean,
Kim's face is flawless. Well, the entire clan.
Yeah,
It's not the
so-
same doctor. Maybe that's that resistance.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Maybe he's rebelling.
maybe
Yeah,
maybe
just
it's
a
a Kickstarter doctor. No.
Oh, damn.
All right, so in other news,
I don't know.
Maya, I want to see where she falls on like the meter of flyness because, as far as music comes, she hasn't really released anything in the States.
Be careful.
But she was here very recently. She's still, an object of swooning for many men. And
She
she was
is.
performing at a strip club. People were very, very surprised to see this. Now, she was fully clothed, but she had some naked women behind her. She was like having a little bit of cloth in the right areas. But people were just like, is that a sign of falling off? Like, how desperate does one need to be when you're a pop star going off into the strip club?
Okay, before you answer this, that's my girl.
Okay.
All right, Ray.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. What do you think? You think those are desperate measures for her?
I just would like to know who's surprised that she was performing in the strip club because I wasn't. It makes perfect sense to me.
Oh, it makes sense to you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, go with that. Yeah. Go ahead. All right, go ahead.
I think that when you're on the road to a comeback, you will pick corner stores, laundromats, churches.
Aw,
You'll do
man.
what you have to do. So a strip club kind of makes sense to me. I did see Maya on the red carpet. What was it, like 2 years ago at the BET Awards? And she is amazing, like live in action.
Beautiful woman, man.
Yeah,
I would
she's
definitely
beautiful.
pay.
I mean, she hasn't aged.
Is
not
it a
one
strip
bit.
tour? Will she be in New York?
I don't know, but honestly, it was a bad choice.
Okay.
It was a bad choice. I don't think she should have done it.
I
mean,
don't think it was a bad choice.
You don't
Gabe?
think so?
Nah, man. Did you see the video?
no,
Yeah,
I
I
didn't see
like
the video.
this
I mean, I'll
beats.
give it to her. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad. And it wasn't as bad as somebody made it also, because I know there was a comment out there. I don't want to say any names, but
Yeah.
there was a comment from someone who hasn't had an album in I don't know how many years. But, I guess when you get a new gig,
Oh, yeah, come on, yo.
Bow Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. He
Bow
made
Wow,
comment on Facebook.
He's dating a former stripper?
What did he say?
That my thoughts exactly.
What did he say?
He mentioned that her basically dancing in the strip club was just not a great idea, and
But he wifes Erica.
yeah, he made it was a whole laugh out loud situation about the whole thing. So
You think it was desperate measures taken to make money, perhaps, or people do stuff like that.
do.
Right?
I think you gotta do what you gotta do.
You do what you got to do.
People got to pay for their livelihood.
They do.
All right. So you know what? I'm gonna ask our citizens out there. What's the most desperate thing you did to make your livelihood? 888-742-3345. How did you get on your road to the riches? Here's G-Rap. 15 minutes into the hour. It's Sway in the morning. 20 minutes into the hour. We got very special guests joining us today.
Yep, we got Ray and Gabe of StuffFlyPeople
Yo,
like
yo, yo, yo.
StuffFlyPeopleLike.com. Go check out their site right now, man. They got some
yes.
really cool articles on there, and You'll find out what's fly. Hey, how much free stuff you guys get?
Well, I would say
Just went right into it. Just
Not invasive.
we get a few boxes a week.
we do.
Damn. Shit.
We're,
Like boxes of what? Like, what's the nicest thing where you felt like, yo, this really worked, man. It's working out for us.
honestly speaking, I've not paid for anything I have on right now.
So you got on the what are those?
What about that watch? That watch.
Except the watch I did. The watch is the only thing that
The hoodie, the ripped jeans, the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah.
All
Got
right.
sweats,
cool.
hoodies.
This is a credible.
You shouldn't pay for those sweats.
No,
All right, so we're talking about Maya.
hey, these are custom sweats, man. Custom sweats.
Yeah. So we're talking about Maya, who's currently doing a promotional tour, to secure her status in the industry. But she's receiving a very strange piece of change, some dirty money, so to say, because she's outperforming at strip clubs.
Man, people, I personally like seeing Maya out performing, period.
Okay.
Great.
And I saw the video footage of her at the strip club. She wasn't stripping.
Right.
She was doing choreography. She's a dancer.
This is true.
Right?
So are strippers.
Why strippers? Because
Well-
they pay at strip clubs. And then they tip. Do you see that it was that made it rain over Maya?
Okay.
That's kind of
Just
liberating, I would
strippers are
imagine.
also dancers, and they also get rained on.
Yeah, right? So
She
what's the
should
point?
probably go
So
on a
they're
day
close
when
cousins now.
Floyd Mayweather's there. Like she should pick the right day to go.
Yeah.
She'd make a lot more money.
Bad
Lil
night.
Drake.
That's a good
Agreed.
point. Yeah, that's strategic, right? HB even nodded at that one.
That's smart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's smart, right?
real.
People do many things, desperate means of getting money. 888-742-3345. Justin's on the line from Georgia. Justin, good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. How's everybody doing up there?
Doing okay, man. Hey, you know what, man? When your back is against the wall and you need money, it's no telling what you may do to get it. What's the most desperate thing you had to do to get money?
Oh man, I had to pay the dope man, so I had to call up one of those companies and get a $600 loan one time.
Damn, one of those like loan shark companies?
Yeah, man.
So you went to a loan shark to pay the dope man?
Yeah, and they didn't even know about it, man. I got it all done, hand switch. Everything's good now.
Everything's
good now.
Creative,
Thank
man.
you,
Yeah,
Justin.
you're very resourceful right there,
very.
man. You went from one ditch to the next.
Word up.
'Cause that's the
deeper
interest
one.
rates on a loan shark. You ever right?
Is Justin still on dope?
What?
Is he around still?
Well,
Is he?
he's hung up. He hung
Okay,
up. I
sorry.
should have asked him that,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
Damn, my bad.
I would like to know what type of phone Justin was calling from.
Yeah,
That's a
it was
good
a little-
point too. Hey, Justin, call back. Let me know. All right, Justin, call back. JR's in Virginia. JR, what was the most desperate thing you did?
Hey, look, I listen to y'all every morning. I just want to say, keep doing what y'all doing, man. I love y'all, man.
Oh, thank you, man.
Thank
Yeah,
ya.
man, you're a citizen.
It's Sway in the morning.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
All right.
Check this out. So I used to work at a job, man. I was in IT, and I made nearly $50 an hour. Well, I got laid off, so after 4 months, still looking for work, I ended up taking a job at McDonald's, man.
Wow, man.
That's humble.
Hey, man, and then
Okay.
where are you at now? You still working at McDonald's?
Yeah, I'm still working there, man. I got a family of 6 I got to support, so, I'm doing that. I'm only making, close to minimum wage,
Yeah,
but
at least you could take home burgers.
Dinner's
This
free.
is
You know
true.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you on
Yeah.
fries?
right?
My favorite guy is the fry guy.
Right.
Are you on Friday?
Are you on fries? Because the fry guy be serious about it.
So
Don't
he
touch
on
my
the-
fries. So if you're a fry guy, I respect you.
Are you a fry guy, JR?
Nah, I'm not a fry guy. I mean, I work the drive-thru.
My man.
JR.
Requires a lot of skill, man.
Yeah, you gotta
You're
be
right.
social.
Gotta be-
Right.
Dr. Dre in Dre Day in North Carolina. Good morning. How you doing, man?
Hey, what's the deal, fam?
What's up with you?
Yo, I just want to congratulate everybody that came out to Atlanta yesterday, including you, Sway. We enjoyed you, man. It was a big turnout with T.I. The next stop is in Chicago, man. So anybody in Chicago listening, y'all dropping my one-shot video. If you don't, just be out there.
My man, Dre Day, man. I like that, Heather B. I didn't even pay him.
He worked for y'all?
Right. I was confused. Was that a commercial?
That was a drop.
Let them know.
Oh, that's how the commercials go around here?
School them.
Okay.
That was a drop.
Oh, that's love,
Let's
gentlemen.
get some of our callers
That's
to call
love.
up here and
Yeah,
just
we
give
tell you,
drop a real commercial real quick.
Yes.
Then
please.
maybe y'all could help promote my one shot. That's a competition I'm doing. We're going to 8 different cities. And each, it's like we finding the best rappers in those cities, and then we're gonna have a finale in Las Vegas, and we're giving away $100,000. So that's what MyOneShot.tv is all about.
Can TLC do it?
Yeah. Oh, come on, man.
Right though.
All right.
They
Well,
reached the Kickstarter deadline.
okay. Up next,
You got to talk about Dennis Rodman and how he's talking shit about Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Shade 4-5. Eric Sermon. That's another one that's under-acknowledged. One of the greatest producers hip-hop has ever seen. Eric Sermon, ladies and gents. Just like music. Rae and Gabe are here for StuffFlyPeopleLike.com. All right, and then you have one more Celebrity Wire story.
Yeah, let's talk about the curious case of Dennis Rodman. So in recent years, he's become besties with one of the most dangerous supreme leaders of this world, Kim Jong-un from North Korea. And he was recently doing an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, okay? And he was talking about not being as famous as Beyonce and Jay-Z, which is correct. But he's claiming that he's doing things that they aren't, as if his relationship with North Korea is somehow helping with world diplomacy. Listen to this.
I'm doing a really, really good basketball game in the world, and no one's ever done this. You got the JCs, the Beyonce, stuff like that. None of these people in the world that's way more famous than I am are doing what I'm doing. I'll get it.
And then he got emotional.
Is that what this is?
Yes, it was 5 minutes of tears soon after.
Let me hear the emotion.
I'm doing a really, really good basketball game in the world, and no one's ever done this. You got the JCs, the Beyonce, stuff like that. None of these people in the world that's way more famous than I am are doing what I'm doing. I'll get it.
There it is right there. He got choked up.
Yeah, and then he also said that Seth Rogen should go over to North Korea. Seth Rogen for doing the interview where they were killing Kim Jong-un. He said that he should come and cry as a sign of an apology.
He would never return if he went over there to the United States of America.
He would be a sacrifice, a human sacrifice.
A comedian should never apologize for what they say.
Stay craft.
I'll get it.
All right. Are you guys? I'm a fan of Dennis Rodman. Rae, Gabe, what about you guys?
That's great.
How is he on the fly barometer? Where does he land? 1 to 10. Yup, I asked.
1 to 10. Is there a negative involved?
Oh, come on, man. Come on.
He was with Carmen Electra. That was hot. That was fly for some time.
Where's she now?
She was delirious at the time. I don't think she realized what she was doing.
She's still with us, Carmen Electra?
I
I haven't seen her in a while.
She's still around, man.
Okay.
Dennis, let me say, Dennis, I think he's in love with the cocoa.
Baking soda.
Yeah, he's delirious.
With it on
to me.
You think
he's delirious? But he cries for attention as well.
Well, he feels like he's doing what the United Nations or other global leaders can't, and finding some common ground with the people of North Korea.
Right.
Oh, is that what he's doing?
He thinks he's the liaison, yeah.
Through basketball.
And even JC can't do that because that's what he said, right?
Yeah.
So who's JC is what I would like to know. So are we going to go into that? Because I know who Beyonce is, but I have no idea who JC is.
You don't know who JC is?
I have no idea who JC is.
Okay.
Is it JC from NSYNC? Is it that JC? That's JC, right?
That's JC.
Okay.
All right, Rae.
Okay.
No
problem.
Yeah. So Dennis Rodman won't be on your site.
No.
Okay. All right, man. Hey, but gentlemen, thank you for coming by.
No, thank you. We appreciate you guys for having us.
What's next for StuffFlyPeopleLike.com?
Well, we are about to drop our 6th digital cover. We are the only blog who does digital covers. Digital magazines normally do digital covers, but we're the first blog to do so. And I think we can drop that name. We're about to drop it. It is Jazmine Sullivan.
She came up here recently, man. I really got on her neck about her attitude towards men. I just thought she was quite violent. The whole window, throw the brick in your window, would bust the window.
Let go of the password.
You
can't piss Jazmine off.
I know that's old, but I think it's
now she's Stuff Fly People Like, so you have to give her a little bit more credit.
That's my girl, man.
Oh, wait a minute. And Rae, talk about the book that you have that's coming out.
I am the co-author of a book called Single Man, Married Man that drops on February 10th. We actually just did the Today Show this Friday that just passed, and maybe we'll come back up here and do the Sway Show. Wait.
You're just going to talk over that like it's every day. Like you're that fly, right? We just did the Today Show. Congratulations.
I appreciate that.
Single Men, Married Men.
It's called Single Man, Married Man. Every man wants to get married. Why not with you?
Ooh, okay. Yeah, but you're giving them too much game, right? Giving them too much game.
So I'm very excited about it.
How can people reach you?
You can reach me at Gabriel of SFPO. Gabriel of SFPO.
I think you might have to spell that out, Gabe, because you know there's always an issue.
There's always an issue. People they like SF.
Like, SF who?
Yeah,
Stuff fly
people like the initials of stuff fly people like, so SFPO.
Okay, Gabriel at SF
of SFPO.
That's your Twitter handle.
Okay,
Twitter and Instagram.
Yes.
Yep.
What is yours, Ray?
I'm Rae Holliday everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
You have to spell it out too.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. It's RaeHolliday. 2 holidays like Billy.
Okay.
Ray spelled the ghetto way, not the
like Uncle Ray. Right.
Uncle
I get that. Okay. Hey, gentlemen, thanks for coming by. StuffFlyPeopleLike.com. You guys check them out.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.